believe me, we're 28 days from Election Day, and guess what? If you haven't requested your absentee ballot yet, do so. If you are going to vote early, go to the Board of Elections today and vote. Cast your ballot for President Trump and the rest of our Republican ticket, and let's win Ohio.
I have the opportunity to introduce to all of you the latest elected Democrat official, I believe so, as of last week. And it's an honor for me to see her down there. I saw her picture and I know exactly who she is. Representative Kent, yes. Thank you very much. Welcome to the 12th Congressional District. And thank you.
It's really an honor to be here. I've always admired President Trump. Even before he was President Trump, I was a fan of The Apprentice. When it came on and that Money, Money, Money song came on, I was yelling. I'm like, oh, this is too slick. I love it. And I loved him because I figured for him to be part of something so slick, so cool, he must be cool. So I fell in love with him there. But what opened my eyes and took me out of my bubble, my Democratic bubble, was when I ran for state representative and won and became a state representative. And I was told by the Democratic women and men that there was no way you could get a bill passed because the Republicans were in the majority and they are mean and they are hateful and they don't want you to have anything. And I'm like, I don't know about that. That doesn't sound right. So I get up to the House and I introduce my bill all by myself. I didn't go get a Republican to put on it. I didn't go get another Democrat. I said, I think it's a good bill. And the bill was for police officers to be mandated reporters of child abuse and neglect in Ohio. And we were the last state, we would be the last state to do it. So I said, this is a good bill. So I introduce it. The chairman puts it before, Republican chairman puts it before the committee, and I have my first hearing. But I'm told that's all I'm going to get is that first hearing, because that first hearing is mandatory when you introduce the bill. So after that first hearing, I walked up to the chairman and I said, can I have a second hearing? And this is an exact response, sure. It shocked me, because I'm not supposed to get a hearing. I'm a Democrat. No Republican is supposed to be nice to me and give me another hearing. He gave me the second hearing. I went up to him and asked for the third one. He said, sure. Not only did he do that, he talked to the unions to make sure all the unions were on board. This is the Republican chairman. So that bill, because of the Republican chairman, got passed into law. But if it were not for the Republican speaker putting it on the floor, it would have died. Because the Democrats did not want me, another Democrat, to introduce a bill and make it a law. Because it would make them look bad to have a Democrat, because you all said it couldn't be done. So when it was done, it just shocked them. So you know how Democrats can be, and I'm only talking about Democrat elected officials, how they can be petty. So when we lost our what am I thinking? When we lost our head of our Ohio General, our speaker, when we lost our speaker, we had to vote for another speaker. I voted for Republican Ryan Smith. After I voted for him to be speaker, the very next day, the Democratic caucus members kicked me out of my caucus. Now, this is a caucus that's paid for with all of our taxpayers' dollars. We are paid with all of our taxpayers' dollars. So I thought it was crazy, but I didn't know anything about the legislature. I'm like, is this real? Is this? And then I come to find out, no, they're not supposed to do it. But what I love about President Trump, he invited me, he welcomed me onto Air Force One. I thought I was just going to go and I'm going to wave at him. Hi, I'm the one that's going to endorse you, but hey, I thought that's all I was going to get. When I was told that, no, you're going to meet him, you're going on Air Force One. I said, really? I go on Air Force One. It's not just him that welcomes me, his whole family, just as someone said, the whole family. And I was just like a starstruck. They're all as beautiful as they say, as they look, as they are. He is a wonderful man. He is a leader. I think it's a shame that he is treated the way he is. There is no president that has ever, I don't care what they said, that has ever been treated like this. I came from cotton picking parents, and I am sitting on Air Force One. And everyone should be proud of that.